How does a program store and manage information like a user's name, age, or account balance? The answer is variables. Variables allow programs to store data that can be used later. Let's talk about variables in Kotlin. A variable is a container that stores data. For example, username, account balance, or meter ID, recharge amount. Programs use variables to save and manipulate data while running. Declaring variables in Kotlin. In Kotlin, variables are declared using two keywords, val and var. Both store values, but they behave differently. Understanding this difference is very important. The first one, val, which store immutable variable. Val means the value cannot change after it is assigned. You cannot reassign the value again. For example, val name Alex. Here, the name stores the value Alex. The value cannot be changed later. Trying to change it will cause a compiler error. This makes programs safer and more predictable. The var, which store mutable variable. Var means the value can change. For example, if you assign a balance equal 100 and declare it with var, you can reassign a new value for the balance equal 150. Here, balance stored as 100 and changed to 150. This is useful when values update during program execution. Let's take a comparison. Val and var. The value change, val not allowed, var allowed. The type of val immutable, here mutable. Safety, more safe, here is flexible. The best practice, use val by default and use only var when necessary. The best practice, professional developers follow this rule. Use val whenever possible. Why? To prevent accidental changes, to improve code safety, to make programs easier to understand. Use var only when the value must change. Variables are the foundation of programming. In Kotlin, val creates safe constant values, var creates changeable values. Understanding variables helps you start writing real Kotlin programs. Let's take an example for variables in Android Studio. Here is a program. I have a val country equal Kenya and var electricity balance equal 200. And electricity balance, I change its value to 150 and print both. Here is the first one, Kenya, and here is the second one, 150. If you try to change country value to assign a new value, Alex for example, it will give you a compiler error. Here it says, the compiler say to you, val cannot be reassigned. Change to var. If you click on it and change to var, you can reassign a new value, normal. That's it. Thanks for watching and see you next video.